What up, what up, what up, good people? It's your boy BTG, aka Bust Them Guns. Back at you with that review we promised. On deck, we got that home defense set up. Scorpion EVO 3 S1, chambered in 9mm, and that Peak custom case. So this is what we're working with. Similar to the other case in the collection. I told you we'd come back, get some range footage on this bad boy, and kind of go over just how we have it set up. So let's get into it a little bit. This is the EVO 3 S1. This is barrel-wise, about 7 3/4 inch barrel, chambered in 9mm. The way this bad boy comes, they give you a 10-round magazine, so a little bit shorter. That's a 25 in there. The case is set up to where you can store it with the 25, so that's why we have that in there. But let's go ahead and take this bad boy out. Let's see what we're working with. Show you that the weapon is clear. Pop that mag out. Mag is empty. Drop that bolt, nothing in there. Magazine in for static. So here we go. This is 9mm, like I say, 3 3/4 inch barrel, so practically 8-inch barrel. Got the flash hider on here. Up front, we got that enforced light. Almost look like it was made for this bad boy. You can see the cuts are very similar to the cuts in that flash hider. If you are fortunate enough to live in a state where you can quiet this bad boy down, then it's ready to go. My state is not one of them, so this bad boy will be like that. But coming on down, Picatinny rail all the way down on the top. Got Picatinny rails on the side. I just got the black covers on there, plastic covers, because I'm not using that one. But you can see contrast is nice. This is the gray color. They come in FDE. You can get them in black, so whatever you prefer. So you notice the grip is different. This is the Apex Tactical grip here. You get a little checker in on front there. Got a little chevron raised texture in there. Nothing heavy. It does come with some skateboard stick-on panels here. That's they were extremely aggressive, so I didn't put those on. This here is sufficient for me. The angle was the main thing. You know, the initial grip has a hard angle, so most people don't like that, and I shared that same sentiment, so I popped that off. I didn't bother with the safety as anti-safety. A lot of people will drop one of these sides here because this sticks out pretty good, and for a lot of shooters, it hits them on the knuckle. Doesn't really bother me, so I will leave that. Grip-wise, this is the SB style grip that's similar to the one that's on the Micro. So you got adjustable brace here on the rear. So that's a nice touch. Give you a little extension on there. On top, sight-wise, we got the Romeo 5. So we got the SIG Romeo 5. Got the Romeo and Juliet matched up. You know, a lot of people complain about the magnifiers on the PCCs, especially 9mm. But I like the look. They go hand in hand. There's no trouble flipping it out of the way. So I like that. So that will stay. We also added, because this is set up for home defense, we added that Viridian grip up front. If you see the dot on the front, that's because that is green dot. So you engage that dot, and you got your dot there for easy target acquisition. So that's more appropriate for home defense. That enforce, you got your controls right there. So that goes hand in hand. Hit that light. So that's what you're working with. But this light was ideal for this setup. It comes with the fixed sights, the raised sights, so I left those on there. With the riser on this red dot, you can co-witness through that riser if you do want to use the irons, but mostly running this bad boy with the red dot or with the green dot. So you'll see with the footage, both, so I shot it both ways. Before we roll to the range footage, let's look down below. And down here, we got the the PSA Rock 5.7, chambered in 5.7 by 28. And this bad boy is pretty much bland in stock. So nice color, kept the theme of the gray. But let's go ahead and clear this before we go too far. Nothing in the mag, nothing in there. Magazine in for aesthetics. So this is optic ready, but I will likely not put optic on here. It has the lower sights, so you lose the sights. I like shooting it with the sights. But for home defense, I will mount a little green dot on this bottom rail at some point. So I will do that. But this, for the money, this is great. This is a good setup. Capacity, You're good. Other 5.7s, the Rock 5.7 has the most. So it comes 23 in hand. And then you got additional mags. So we got a couple extra mags down here. You got a couple extra mags for the Scorpion, spot for ammo. So this is set up with everything you need between the top and the bottom. And this here, for the color contrast, you got the back plate is black. So I like the contrast on this. So this is gonna stay like it is. I do have the other one in black, and that's the RK1 model. That one is optic ready as well, and that one comes with the compressor height sights. So I will put a red dot on that one. That's got the slide cuts. I like that look. So I will dress that one up a little bit more. But this one's gonna pretty much, other than adding something to the rail, it's gonna pretty much stay how it is. So let's go ahead and go out to the range, check out some of the footage. We'll come back in, we'll talk about that, do final thoughts, and we'll go ahead and wrap this bad boy up.
What up, good people? It's your boy BT, aka Bustin' Guns. We out at the range. We're gonna run this Scorpion a little bit. We got this home defense set up. It's gonna be a little noisy, but we're gonna make it work. On the bottom, we got that Rock 5.7. We're gonna put some rounds through that. We're gonna take it back to the tabletop, things up. So, without wasting any time, let's go ahead and get you set up where you can down range. Let's start out running some rounds with the Scorpion. Start with these smaller mags and work our way up. Let's get you set up. Oh yeah, we'll work with that. So let's go ahead and get it popping here. There we go. We are hot. Start out. Let's get that red dot is on. Bring it up. That's all. That's way off. Just compensate for it. Bad boy. Okay. Oh yeah, she runs good. Lock back. This bad boy shoots nice and soft. The red dot is off a little bit though. So let's see if we can't put a little adjustment on that bad boy and bring it up so I don't have to compensate. Let's go up with it. Wow. It's almost maxed out. With that riser throwing it off. Got another mag through here. Oh, we don't want to mess with that little stuff. Get us some capacity here. Well, let's see. Let's go bottom left, bottom right. See if we're on now. Still a little low. Maybe not. Yeah. Oh, that bad boy's off. Still left. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, it's on now. Let's go top left. Yeah, we on. Now, we've got the Viridian laser grip on here. So, I think that's off a little bit, but we're going to adjust that bad boy. Let's see where it's coming in. Oh yeah, we need to bring it down a little bit. So we put a little adjustment on that. Let's see. Oh, wow. A little bit more. Let's see where we are there. Wow, too much. That boy's sensitive. Tighten it up a little bit. Making the sausage while we're here. So with this. I think that's close enough. Let's see how this laser's working. Are we on? We hot? Okay, let's take it bottom right. See if we can clear some of that red out. Need more ammo. All right. So this bad boy shoots nice and light, which the Scorpions are known for. So recoil is not an issue. And this bad boy runs. It runs nice and smooth. So let's go bottom right again. Work that laser. Oh yeah, she's on. Now we got the iron sights on here. Set up the co-witness. But I don't know. She might get in a good picture. I don't think we're gonna mess with the irons today. So let's go that upper left. Go back to the dot. This bad boy is more accurate than that. And let's go ahead and wipe this target out. Let's go bottom left. Yeah. Let's go dead center. Oh yeah, this bad boy runs. She runs. So, magnifier. Obviously, you don't need a magnifier on this little Scorpion, but this is what we're working with. Scorpion EVO 3 S1. We're gonna take it back to the table on that, but before we do that, let's run some rounds off that lower case. See what we got here. So down below, we know we got that 5.7. Yeah, let's light you up here. There we go. So we know we're rocking that 5.7 down below, rock 5.7 PSA style. So we're gonna put some rounds down through here. Matter of fact, let's change the target before we do that. Yeah, we worked that.
Slow it down just a little.
All right.
1 second.
All right, not a problem.
That's okay.
Like we're shooting a little too fast, so we're gonna slow it down a little bit. So, put us a fresh target on here. There we go. Keep it rolling. Send that back to the page. We'll keep it and see what we work. Send it any further down. So I can see the target. So let's get rid of some of this trash here in our case. And let's see what this rock working with. We're going straight iron sights. So let's see how we looking there. Oh yeah, that'll work. Let's take it right down center, see what we're working with. See where our hold is. Wow. Let's go here. Oh, there we go. Everywhere but in the center of that bad boy. Okay. Got to get our hole right. Good. What? This bad boy is anything but consistent. I know I'm not moving that much, but this bad boy seems to be floating left or right. Staying in the general vicinity, but it is floating all around that bullseye. And I know I'm not moving like that. So let's work with it some more here. Switch eyes. Okay. That's a failure to fire. Is that a soft primer strike? Sure was. Barely hit that bad boy. Let's go in here again. Let's go here. Okay. See where the hold is now. Oh, we got a bird downrange. We're gonna let him live. But he's flirting with death down there. Let's run this last magazine through here. and we'll float around the table on this one. Let's go bottom right, see where we are. So top right. So top left. Got it now. Okay. We'll call that finishing strong. So let's bring that in. Okay. The 5.7 round looks like about 22 is going through there. But that'll work. That's the damage. Let's bring that in. So we got it right there. Range time for this home defense kit. We rocking 5.7 on the deck. And we rocking that Scorpion up top. So we'll take this back to the tabletop. Finish up there. It's your boy BTG. I'll see you on the other side. Holla.
All right, so we're back in house. So as you can see from the footage, this bad boy here is extremely reliable. I mean, absolutely no issues. Other than the sights, we had to make some adjustments. So the red dot was not dialed in. I had zeroed the green dot, the Viridian, off of the red dot. So once the red dot was off, we knew the Viridian was going to be off. But once I dialed this in, then just pretty much matched the green dot up to it, and we were dead on with both. But once you dial it in, then it's on. You know, it's up to you. You can see I shot it with both. I didn't really bother with the iron sights, so wasn't feeling that. But we shot it with both the green dot, the Viridian, and with the Romeo 5, and it's dead on. Recoil, extremely manageable, which you expect from the Scorpion. This package, this is a blowback system in here, and it works great. Reliability is known for being reliable. That's why it makes a good home defense weapon. And we ran it with the 25 round mag. We didn't run the 10, but we did run the larger mags as well. So no issues with the mags, no issues as far as feeding. So this bad boy is dead on. So enjoyed that. It's always a blast to take it out. As far as the Rock 5.7, the Rock 5.7, as with any pistol, when you're switching platforms, you've got to find the hole on the sights to get dialed in. Once you find that hole, then it's on. So, and each pistol is different. A SIG hole is going to be different than a Rock, different from a Glock. So, different from a 1911. So once you find that hole, then you're dialed in, then you're running. So as far as reliability, we had one light primer strike on this, but other than that, no issues with reliability. It was just a matter of getting it dialed in. And once we dialed in, then this ran no problem. So I like this. You notice no recoil on these 5.7s, extremely light. But you get that fireball, so that's one nice thing about it. So you can get some flames out of it. But this is a blast to shoot. I've got a couple. I'll probably do a comparison on the 5.7s at some point because I've got the Smith, I've got the Ruger, and I've got the other Rock 5.7. So I'll probably do a comparison video of all those together. So look for that coming somewhere in the near future. But it was a nice range day. So no major issues. Things went pretty smooth. You know, things like zeroing the sights, making those adjustments, that's normal for a range day. But this package is a nice home defense package. I hope you like the way it's set up. If you got any questions, hit me up in the comments. But other than that, that's it for now. It's your boy BTG, aka Bust Them Guns. Holla.